President Trump says that nursing is no longer a professional degree, but the question is, why? So in case you haven't heard, a nursing degree is no longer considered a professional degree according to President Trump. And there's actually reasons for it that I had to do a little bit of research on. So I want to touch on why it's being reclassified now and the financial implications it's actually going to have. Now, on the surface, when I first heard this, my immediate thought was, well, that doesn't make any sense at all. So naturally, I questioned it, but then I started to do research on why this would even be a thing. Now, it actually has a lot to do with this guy, the One Big Beautiful Bill. In the One Big Beautiful Bill, there were changes that were made to student loans. Two big ones, actually. The first one is the Graduate Plus loan that's been a part of student loans for years is now being eliminated. And secondly, the maximum amount of debt that a parent can take out with the Parent Plus loan has also been reduced. So you have a graduate loan that's been completely eliminated and a Parent Plus loan where the limits were actually taken down. Now, one of the main reasons for this change is because of the student loan crisis that we're seeing in America. By the time most college students are done with school, they're buried in student loan debt, and a lot of it seems insurmountable. So how exactly do you address it? And that's why the Graduate Plus loan was eliminated and the Parent Plus loan limits were lowered. Because the idea is if we can give less access to student loans, students won't be buried in debt forever. So why then is nursing no longer considered a professional degree? Well, the answer to that is simple. If it's no longer classified as a professional degree, anybody that's going to nursing school has limited access to the government funding they can actually take for going to school. And so because of that, they're not buried in student loan debt by the time they finish up their nursing degree. Now, the next natural question that comes up is if nursing degrees are no longer considered professional, but you still have to get the degree anyways, and student loan pricing is going to be about the same, how exactly are you supposed to pay for that college education? My suggestion as a former investment banker and student loan consultant would be to take advantage of as much free money as you can. And trust me, I know that sounds cliche, but there are a lot of great resources out there that give students access to free money to go to school. I'll give you one right now. It's called tuitionfundingsources.com. No, I'm not sponsored. They're just a great way for students to pay for school without having to do too much effort and make sure that, well, they don't have to pay that money back. So what are my thoughts about Trump saying that nursing is no longer considered a professional degree? Well, let's just say that I understand the reasoning behind it, but I hope you also provide education behind it because without access to free money, I'm not sure how students are going to pay for school.